Howdy, howdy. How's it going? And we are back. Finally. And we are back. Good. And it works. Right. Let's see. I'll check if we have any telegrams. I set up the camp, right? There might, however, be a problem. I have recently found out that after restarts, there's possibility of the camps despawning. So that's gonna be handy.
Hello.
That's a crow. Move anywhere.
Alright, well. I'm gonna go down Saint Denis right now. Vincenzo is waiting for me.
Who's
Alright.
is that? And the blacksmith.
I think she's at the closest store. She says she's checking.
I think that is. Oh, we got two sides. Sick. Sick. Love that. Cool. How's it going, guys? Alright, first we're gonna get some weapon on us.
I'm taking the
I have a little bit of gold nuggets, but since no one's around today. I'll put him sit here. That's it. Where? So, I'll also take this. Also, we're just reorganizing real quick. How's everybody doing? How's your day? I'm very excited because tomorrow I'm getting my stitches removed and it's about fucking time I do that. Good, we got some meat, some this, cool. He's in strawberry, of course he is. Alright. So we'll have to find Daniela. Is it Daniela? That's right. I was mistaken. Hello. Well, you're hidden.
Well, let's say I was lucky today.
What does that mean?
Got run over by a wagon.
Aww. I'm sorry to hear that.
Broken arm. Basically can't move around, so I'm sitting over on the hay.
Aww. What happened? How did you get run over?
I was going by that road, and I didn't see a wagon behind me, and they were speeding.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I have a metal plate in my left arm. At least it's left, not right. That's good.
You're right-handed?
Yes, I am right-handed, so at least I can use the revolver.
Okay, good. Yeah. Come on, let me take you somewhere a little bit more secret than this place. This is A hellhole.
Sounds okay.
Can you ride on a horse or
I can't.
you can't?
So I would like to actually go behind. If that's okay with you.
Of course. Yeah, okay. Okay. Good, alright. So what happened to you? Just run over by a wagon?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was, a little bit outside of Blackwater, but not very far to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure that hand's gonna heal.
Yeah, it will. I will have to have this metal plate for a while.
In the meanwhile, we'll keep you company and we won't do anything too drastic. Right now we're gonna go up to Strawberry. I have a couple of soups in my wagon and I have discovered a nice place for a camp, so I set up a camp. Hopefully it's still there.
Well, my tent got blown by the wind, so it didn't survive.
Well, I hope those are going to survive, because they're the biggest one that we could get, or at least from what I've seen. Well, hopefully. What did the doctor say? How long are you gonna have that metal plate in?
Well, they didn't tell me when, but I at least have a prescription for some medicines.
Oh, really? Okay. You're...
Phenazetine, something like that.
Alright. I thought that was both for a second.
Yeah, it's basically the painkillers.
Gotcha. By the way, where you came from, do you drink, do you smoke? What's...
Yes, it is common. We drink.
Okay. You do too?
I used to have a few drinks when I was back in my country, but to be honest, I didn't had so much of them.
Okay.
I was sometimes stealing smokes from my father, and he found out, and I got spanked because of it.
I see. No, the reason why I'm asking is because if you're in pain, I heard that drinking a little bit helps with the pain, you know?
Oh yeah, it does help,
Okay.
but I don't have any drinks at the moment, so I think I'm okay with the painkillers at the moment.
Oh, if you're taking painkillers, then it's probably just to stick with the painkillers, but I was thinking I would give you something a little bit.
I already, took the painkillers. The next one I need to take in 62 hours, if I'm correct.
Okay. Interesting. Wait, I am going the right way. Right, fucking Strawberry, I could never remember. Yes, there we go. Hello. Wait.
Well, that was scary.
Oh, you got run over by a wagon. I think this was the least of your concerns.
If you would actually run into that horse, we would go flying, and I would probably have another hand broken.
Yes, but I didn't, did I?
You were very close, though.
Yes, but I didn't.
But still, you were very close. So, do you know where we are going?
Yeah, we're going up to the camp. I'm just gonna take the supplies we'll need. And after that we should be ready to go. And I was really thinking, You said you already know how to hunt and all that stuff, but maybe you could do some hunting. But since you broke your arm, might as well spend the time to get to know each other, you know?
Yeah, if you don't mean the thing each, well, boys or what men actually says to me, at least they. Oh, you know you miss a wheel in here, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Huh, interesting. Thankfully, I have a couple of them ready.
Are we
Righty.
going to go by the wagon or?
It's a little bit of a track there. We could try, but it's a bit of a problem.
It's okay.
Alright. This should help you out a bit. Now, if you're taking your prescription, then I don't recommend drinking, but when that wears off, and if there's still pain, it might help you.
For now, I'll pass. Because I took the painkillers.
Of course. Come on. Disappear, you fucking old. Don't give me. He's gonna give me trouble, I think. That's not good. Alright. I'll play that game, I'll play that game. As well. Alright, so now when I call out my horse, it's gonna be crushed by the wagon, isn't it? It's no fun. Yeah, well. By the way, you see, how's your horse doing? Is he alright or?
Well, there was a few injuries.
Okay. That's not good. Howdy.
Excuse me. Hello.
Howdy.
Morning.
Cool. You wouldn't mind to see Johan around, would you? The blacksmith, you wouldn't mind to see him around today?
No, I was there throughout the whole time when I was awake. I didn't saw him.
Okay. Go.
Thanks.
Oh, let's see. I gave you stew, right? Okay.
I bought myself a hunting knife, so you don't have to give me one.
Yeah, that's... Oh, that's good. What about a bow?
Bell?
Could help, right? It could help. Now listen, so we're gonna go up to the camp. We're not gonna do anything today, so you can heal your arm. And then hopefully by tomorrow you'd be good enough to maybe start some hunting, or even gold panning might be a very good thing. That's something I do most of the time. It's why...
Gold panning?
That's right, yes, gold panning, and either you can sell it to the blacksmith, or you can make gold bars and you can sell it to the fruitman.
And
No.
which one is better? In your opinion, of course.
In my opinion, I usually sell it to the blacksmith because we're friends, but the fruitman gives you more money for it, but it's a little bit more dangerous. Howdy. Meaning that it's really... So for a gold bar, which is 150 nuggets, it's about $100 from the fruitman, if I'm not mistaken. And Johan and the blacksmith will give you 50 cents per nugget, but then you don't have to go smelt it and everything, so it's really... let me just make sure I'm not going the wrong way, because I think I am.
just
No.
gonna take it in case.
Of course. So it's one of those, it's a thing of habit, but I like bars would be better in the long run, but they are more risky, so. And the fruit man is kind of a strange fella, cause he needs to trust you, right? And he always comes out at night, which is quite strange. So you need to complete a little thing for him, just, you know, help him out with a friend. But we're gonna do all of that. First of all, we need to take care of you in your hand, and hopefully as that goes along, more people will be joining us.
So, can you tell me about this thing you want to create?
How, what thing?
Well, you said you're not really doing legal things.
I see. Yeah, of course I can. Of course I
You
feel.
also told me yesterday that you want to create something.
Howdy. So yeah, I'm looking to create a family of like-minded individuals. It's something I've been lacking in my life.
Minded individuals, so you basically think everyone is stupid.
No, I didn't say that. I said like-minded individuals, which basically means people that think alike.
Oh,
People that think alike, meaning that if we do something, we do it right and we take care of each other, you see. I don't want people that are just in for the money. I want people that actually care for each other. Like if there's a problem or anything, we sort it out together as a family. If you need my help, if I need your help, if Johan needs our help, that's how it's gonna go, you know? So as I was saying before, I established a little bit of a camp. Hopefully it's still there. But when everybody gets around and we'll have a little chat, I think we will move the camp, because the location is a little bit... well, I wouldn't say strange, but a little bit hard to get to. And talking about the devil, it looks like everything's gone. Well, that's fucking brilliant. Oh, no, the tables are still here. Perfect.
seems like the tents, yeah.
Yeah, looks one of those. Alright, thought I'll run down to... oh, but the sleeping pill... okay, cool. Okay, the bedrolls are still here, so that's alright. Fair enough. So we'll just hang around here today. Let me just go hitch the horse up. You make yourself comfortable. But don't tell me chess... even the chess is gone, for fuck's sake.
You can see here that not everything got blown by the air, to be honest.
Everything? Oh,
There's dice in here.
okay, well at least there's something. There should be a book as well.
That is.
Right. Okay. Well, that's absolute shit. Might as well make ourselves comfortable, and I'll speak to the government about what happens, see if anything can be done. If not, we'll be looking for another thing.
It's quite a place.
It's an interesting place, quite hard to be seen actually. That's the only good thing about it. But if this keeps happening, that we're gonna be losing tents because they get blown off, then we'll be interested in maybe purchasing a property or something like that.
Is there any property that is currently available for us?
There's a couple of properties, but we'll have to discuss it when in the family. See what they think, see what they do.
Do you want the family to also do the things you do?
It's not a requirement, no. I'm not somebody that's gonna force anybody into anything. But if somebody decides that that's one of the things they wanna do,
Well, I do owe you for helping me.
you don't owe me anything, trust me.
And you trust me? I do.
Alright, you wanna owe me?
If you want, yeah, I can owe you.
Alright, okay. Make sure this happens and I'll consider our debt settled, alright? You watch out for your hand. You make sure you wanna do and you do what you wanna do. And after that we'll see what happens, alright? And do not feel like you need to impress anybody or anything, alright? If Cody sent you here, there's a reason why he sent you here. Now what that
Well-
fucking reason would be is an interesting thing, but I'm sure he has
Because
his
I
reasons.
don't have a clue what's the reason, apparently. He didn't tell me.
Yeah, he was always kind of a stingy bastard when it comes to reasons. I'm still interested if there's a couple of his people around. That's something for another day. And I was really fucking hoping that there would be something more to the fucking camp that I spent $400 on, but apparently the wind is too strong in these mountains.
Well, maybe just write to the government. Maybe
Yeah.
they will sort it out somehow.
I think they will. I think I'll do it after. Right now, I'm just gonna enjoy it a little bit, you know? It is beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Maybe if we go maybe a little bit higher here.
Everything's quiet. Nobody's bothering us. Oh,
Definitely not. okay,
you alright?
Hands
Okay.
fine, hands fine.
I think there is a way up there, but
Maybe if I just don't go the dangerous way. Maybe if I go this way, near to the rocks, maybe I can hold into them and then we can go up.
there we go.
There was a few places in Poland where you could actually climb some mountains.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that. I never knew people would mountain climb.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes just to impress everyone that they can achieve something.
I see. It's interesting what people will do to impress one another.
Yeah,
Feel free to have a seat if you want.
it's okay.
Alright. I would offer you.
Just gently lean, then it should be fine.
Yeah. Do you need me to help you sit down?
It's okay. It's not the legs that got broken, you know?
I know, but you can't use your arm and it's quite a pain, I would imagine.
Am I using my arm at the moment?
It doesn't look like it, no, you're kind of holding it from what I see.
Well, the fact I'm holding it just because the painkillers, they work, and the pain is not as much as it was.
Oh yeah? That's good. That's good. I would hate to see you in pain. From all the people that I'd like to see in pain, you're not one of them actually. So good for you.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
That's good to know. So now, if you do decide that your arm is feeling well enough, we can do something else. If not, I'm totally fine with just chatting to you. It's been quite a long time since I actually have a civil conversation with the people that then try to take me for all that I have.
I would love to hear about that, to be honest. Sounds like quite an interesting story.
Oh. There is a little bit, yeah, sure. I came here, right? For as everybody else, looking for a better future, a better life. Now I knew what I wanted to do when I came in here, right? What I did back in Europe, it was one of, well, it was a bad decision. I lost a couple of boys because of it, but you know, all we really wanted to do when we were younger, right, was to be famous, wanted to be outlaws, wanted to be gunslingers. That's what we wanted.
So you wanted to be a gunslinger?
I had a friend that had tuberculosis and he didn't have much to live for, so he decided that gunslinging would be the preferred method. Now, from a friend to a friend, he asked me for help and I obliged to do so. Sadly, with his little quest, shall we say, it didn't go off well. There was 5 of us in the group. From what I know, we lost all of them except one. So he should be somewhere around, but God knows he went into hiding. Everybody else looks like to be kicking the dirt. Just quite shit. There were good people. They're people I miss dearly. After arriving here, I really wanted to start over. Started working on a ranch. Then I met Johan. He told me about gold panning. After a couple of conversations, we became friends. And that made me an idea that I want to start something again. In a little bit of a remembrance of my friend, but something that life made me realize. You only have so much time on this earth, and after that you're gone. And after that, the only thing that's important is how people remember you by. Some want to be doctors, some want to be ranchers, some simply don't care how they live or die, and some of them want to be remembered as something more. It's not like any of us wanted really to have our own families, have kids, raise the younger generations, but if ever that comes to it and that appears, I think that would be pretty cool to say that your uncle, or whatever, was a gunslinger, fight with most notorious criminals, fought the best of law. But in that kind of work, you can't really trust anybody. Now, I think I trust Joseph. He's done alright by me. He did good, so I trust him. And We'll see, I'm getting some new people in, some fresh blood, but they're either unproven or just batshit crazy, and that's something we'll have to fix. You know?
Yeah, I get it. To be honest, when I was, traveling for America, I've met loads of people. Sometimes crazy psychos who just wanted to do things they shouldn't even touch. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's okay.
I
I
hope
got
you...
to learn how to protect myself. My father taught me how to use a weapon when I was back in Poland, so all I can say is, well, if they see me again, they won't. They well know not to do it again. Bravery is something that some people needs to have.
Bravery is one thing, yeah. But the thing most...
My country was nearly in a times of war. I don't know if the war is gonna actually come, but there is a huge chance it will. My parents, my father, my mother told me about what they were doing when I was 15, 16. They told me about hidden army that is rebuilding.
A hidden army.
Yeah. You might know that Poland is not on a map. No one knows about it actually.
You know, maybe some of the band's fiends do come when something is hidden away, when nobody knows about it. You know, if nobody knows about you, nobody can really disturb you now, can they?
Yeah. I can just simply say I am a Russian, but why? I'm not part of their culture.
Now, where I'm from, that seems like betrayal, but if it helps you in your life, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. What you need to do is take care of yourself first, right? Your parents send you...
For now, the arm is more important to heal than simple hunting. I am very aware of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
So you don't have to be worried about me for now until I decide to do something stupid.
I'm not
But
worried. Not worried.
There's a huge chance I won't.
You won't?
No, I won't. Or have I said something wrong in English?
You said... No, you said it perfectly. You said you won't say something... You won't do something stupid. It's probably the best thing.
Oh yeah, I did said it correctly. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you're taking notes, are you?
Well, a lot of them actually.
That's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
When I moved here, I knew basics of English, but now it's just, let's say, simple touches.
That's good. It's always important to learn. And if you're interested in reading, there's a book on the table you can take.
What's the book about?
I don't know, some romance stuff. I had a quick look at it and I was like, it didn't offer me what I wanted from the book, so I think if any of the family want to read it, it's up for grabs. You know, All my life, all the 23 years I've been around here, I really wanted to understand fellow men. What makes them tick, what makes them trust, what makes them desire.
One thing is pretty sure, if they see a woman, they go wild. Each and every one of them. Your friend is quite a perfect example. Why are you laughing? It is kind of true.
It is true. I'm quite interested why you left me out of that part of man. My dear, we are all animals. Each and every one of us. There's just some that we control our urges a little bit more than others. And for some
So
of us,
you're saying that you can't control it? Like, oh,
don't worry. It's just nature doing its thing.
have you saw an elk?
Yes.
It was just me.
No. You ran
It's an elk.
past. Yeah. Let it be. Come on, he hasn't done anything wrong.
No, he didn't. But he's gonna scream like crazy.
Yeah. If he'll scream too much, we'll take care of him. For now, let him be. No, what I was trying to say, right, is we all have our urges. That's just human nature at its finest. It's just... I have something more important to me personally.
That is understandable.
What you thinking about?
Well, sometimes I'm thinking if I'm looking at the clouds, does my family see the same ones?
I can't tell you if they see the same ones, but I know that they're happier with you being here and being safe.
The fact is, they don't actually know. They told me not to send anything if they are gonna be found. The army is gonna kill them immediately, the whole family actually. They told me to go under a
Well,
fake
if you're
name
gonna
in
be
here, but
If you're gonna be
that's the other
listening to
thing
this,
I'm not gonna do. I don't want to reject my personality.
no, here you don't really need to reject anything. And if anybody says something to you, you always have me, alright?
I have that in mind.
Good. And on the fact of Mr. Joseph flirting with you the other day,
I'll ignore it.
you didn't need to. Just tell him
Not
you don't like
interested
it.
in him.
Yeah, just tell him you don't like it. He'll understand.
You know, if it's just flirting, it's okay. But if it's gonna come to, in my language we would say rękoczynów, but in here we would say if he starts to do something more,
I assure you he won't.
then even, you know, sometimes men does have stupid ideas, but I can punch him. Even if my arm is broken, I can punch him.
We do have stupid ideas, my dear, that's called life. But I don't think he's the kind of man to try anything more than is necessary. But you know, I'll never recall a man for trying something. Now if the lady doesn't seem to precipitate it, and if he stops, then it's fine. If he doesn't stop, there's a little bit different. Now if somebody do a joke, if somebody does like a joke, there's a bit different. But if there's intent behind it, in the wrong sort of it, Ted, then we have a problem.
Then I guess I'll squiv you about it.
Ask me about it?
I mean, referring to what you said.
Alright. Ask.
No, not ask. I told. Never mind.
No. Come on. Spill it out. Oh, I'm not gonna beg you, my dear. Come on. Alright.
Now you're just gonna be not having the informations you want. That's all.
What kind of information do I want?
No, I don't know.
Alright. Alright, so let's say you have the information that I want. What would I need to do for that kind of information?
Maybe try a little more with talking. Maybe try to, I don't know, make me slightly important. I don't know. Of course, joking a bit.
Slightly important. Do you have a feeling you're not important?
You know, when you're alone for quite a time, for years, and you don't really have a person to speak to, you kind of start to feel like, you know, you're not really interested, or, well, interesting. God.
You know, being interesting, right? Is a double-edged sword. If you're interesting for people to talk to, then people will want to talk to you, and more people want to talk to you. And the more and more people talk to you, the more and more your peace is gone. Now it's very important to find the balance in your life between the two. But when it comes to the balance in your life, that's not really something I can help you with. That's the only thing I can help you with. If somebody oversteps their boundaries. Finding your balance in your own life, that's up to you.
You seem kind of poetic, to be honest.
Yeah, I read a little bit now and there. See, understanding people as human beings, as understanding them as animals, gives me an advantage that not a lot of people understand. Being here, the little time I have been here, I gotten much more information than most people got in years. I'm slowly working towards my plan. It looks like I know most of the important people around here. And it doesn't look like most people, or at least almost nobody, that I don't want to know my intentions.
So what is your plan, if I may ask?
You can ask, that doesn't mean I'll tell you.
If you don't want to, you don't need to, of course.
Nah. You remember what I told you before, right? Right. That's my plan. That's my one and only thing. Is to create a family of like-minded individuals that each treat each other like family. I want to know that the people around me have my back and they know I have theirs. That when things are going tough, they can count on me. Whatever they need, I'll be there. You know, that's probably one thing I missed in my life. I was always self-centered. I was always thinking about myself as me being the most important person I know. But later you come to realize that being self-centered a little bit too much doesn't really bring anything. You said about being lonely. I never thought that being lonely was such a bad thing until I experienced it.
Well, then I guess we have something in common. You know the feeling pretty much as well as me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an interesting feeling, I'll give you that.
Well, I know some people who just got used to it.
Yeah.
It's, well, strange if, you know, a person get used to being alone. They go crazy.
Think about a wolf not being in a pack. What would happen to it?
If the wolf was young, he would die.
Alright,
Because, well, he's not fitted. He doesn't know how to protect himself.
right.
He can try with other packs, but there's no confirmation he'll get in. But if he is an adult, well, if he's out of the pack, he just got outcasted.
Yeah. I'd imagine that's not a nice feeling being outcasted.
It's not, and let's say maybe I wasn't outcasted, but you know, when my parents didn't explain why they are pushing me on a boat, going to they don't even knew where, they just hid me under a blanket, told me not to move.
I assure you they had their reasons. And their
Yeah,
reasons...
I told you. Probably they got found, or they were near to get found, and if that would happen, then each and every one of us would die,
Hey,
get killed.
don't think about it like that.
No, it is. It's just facts. What would happen if the wolf we're talking about is found by a predator on his own? He is the one who betrayed. He's the one who's trying to oppose to the leader, to the alpha. The packs found him all alone. What they do? They kill.
Crazy shit. You know? Unless that wolf becomes something more important than the pack that he previously served. I think that's what happened to you. The reason your parents pushed you out is because they wanted something better for you. They believed in you. And
You might be right.
thinking
Can you
about,
give me a minute, please?
of
I
course,
need to think.
of course. That is an interesting conversation. That I love that fucking convo, guys. I hope I'm doing it justice. I don't think I am, but I hope I am. Strength and soldier. Confidence, pride, and character that make the world of generations stand out from any crowd. Oh, that's shit. That's
I think it's going to rain in a few minutes. Oh, well, it is rain. Well,
What's going on?
started to rain. Let's just go under a tree or something. I would say let's go under the tents, but the tents are not there.
Yeah. Sure. I'll try to fix it tomorrow. If not, I'll buy a new one.
Okay, let's. Oh, okay,
Oh, you're right now.
I'm okay.
You know, having a tarp between those trees doesn't sound like a bad idea. Do you want to go back to Saint Denis?
Saint Denis
Saint
or?
Denis, fucking Saint Denis Strawberry. Let's go back to Strawberry.
Yeah, seems good.
Not good.
I'm gonna be thinking just for a simple second.
That's alright. Gonna be going to Strawberry. Lay down low there. Speak a little bit if we can. So today I was thinking about showing her how to gold pan and all that stuff, but the thing is she broken her arm, and it would make sense for Crow to trying to take, well, there's another thing, trying to take care of that, like, I don't know, because there's gonna be people like, that are gonna be like, oh, you're hitting on her. I'm not, I'm truly not. The relationship between her and Crow is gonna develop in an interesting way, meaning that, what's that, a horse? It's a horse. It's gonna develop in such a way that hopefully we will become stronger than family. Now, commenting on Joseph, that's how he is. Hopefully, I don't think there's no malicious intent, and I'm pretty sure she understands it. So, but of course, if he'll overstep a boundary that he shouldn't, he's gonna be put back in his place, just like everybody else. But no, I will, because I'm not watching the stream, right? If you're watching this, Kira, the conversations you make are out of this world, and I appreciate it. Alright. You back?
Yeah, I am back.
Good, good, good. I was really hoping the weather would, well, not turn into this shit.
You know, if you leave me in Strawberry, I can, take a night there. And thinking of
You need to go already?
not now, but in a few minutes I will be forced to do so.
I see. Alright. That's...
I recommend you going back for your things,
Nah,
just in case.
I'll get new things. It's not as important. Thinking about it, purchasing a property does look like the thing that we will have to do someday. So we'll have a nice place to sleep in. Sleeping under fucking rain isn't gonna be any fun.
I guess, yeah.
If nothing else, I was quite happy to find a place where it doesn't seem like there's too many people around. What we were talking before, do you want to continue that conversation or do you want to change it?
be honest, if you'd like, we can continue on it, or if you'd like, we can change to something else. I'm actually pretty curious about the whole country of Monroe.
Alright. What do you
Or
wanna know?
well, I'm curious about things that, you know, are most common in here, maybe.
Common in here.
Like, I don't know, maybe some traditions, what you do here. Or maybe people, what they are like. Is there more people doing things like you do?
There you go. Let's maybe go inside, see if we can find a nice place. Pull the horse out so nobody steals my things. Right. This is nice and cozy now, isn't it? Oh, I'm interested if we can use these we can use these chairs. How can we use these chairs?
Think of interaction.
Alright, if I could spell that would be a good thing. Really? Yeah. Fucking bastard. Oh. Of course. This is quite a nice place. I wouldn't mind to have an apartment around here. What do you want to know about Monroe?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, for example, the last question about how is there much more people like you? Is it very commonly to see them here?
Much
For
more
example.
people like me? No, my dear, I am unique in every sort of way. Much more people in doing what I do? That's neither here or there, really. I can't tell you too much. I know a couple. But I haven't been here so long to tell you what's the number of people. I think at the end of the day, most of the people really just either do what they need to do to survive, or they have found another way which they deem more important than being a good member of society, if we pull it like that, you know? But on the question, there's other people to do this what I do, but can't really tell them, can't really point you in the direction of it. But I'm sure over time I'll find some like-minded people that would be interested in that kind of business.
We'll see.
Yeah. But when it comes to Monroe, well, really, I haven't been around here long enough to tell you much about it, but it looks like that most of the people are nice. Looks like everybody's working on their own thing. You have people that like to interact with each other, and people, like we said before, that don't really like to interact. If you go from city to city, people are different. Annesburg's an interesting place. It does have a feeling of family, but the people are really detached from other places. Saint Denis, Probably the coldest place I've been to. People don't really acknowledge you there. Everybody's just too important from their own skin. Valentine, well, from what I've seen, the only good thing about Valentine is they have a bank. Everything else doesn't seem to be likely from it. I met a couple of nice people in Valentine, but not nearly enough to call it a good town. Strawberry here seems like a nice little getaway. Strawberry is one of those towns that city folk come to because they want to feel like cowboys, they want to feel like real men. But we'll leave that one slide. Let's, if they feel like it, then I guess that's something to it.
Yeah, seems like it.
What I really think about is just people sometimes, they want to do something with their lives, but they're too scared to do it, you see. They think that if they cross a boundary, or God forbid break a law, or do something that somebody doesn't like, that's gonna get them in trouble, that's gonna give them hard time. People don't like hard time, you see.
So each person is scared of these.
I think most people are scared of themselves. That's the first thing. Each person has boundaries that they're not willing to cross because they don't know what the boundary will do to them.
Yeah.
From what I've observed and what I've read about, there's a very, very little difference between an actual human and an animal. The only thing we have is our thinking. Now, if somebody crosses that line, loses his train of thought, he becomes an animal. And that gives it back that he's going to be exiled from the herd. And being exiled from the herd usually means that people are not going to survive. Me, on the other hand, I don't really look about it that way. I think that rather than fitting into a herd, I would like to make a pact of my own. Have you ever seen a school of fish swimming about?
I don't think I did. Maybe I did, or I just don't remember.
Alright. Have you ever seen a wolf pack? How they move, how they hunt?
Well, they always are in like a pack of 4 or 3.
Alright. You ever been attacked by wolves? Motley Crue playing nice.
Well, didn't had a chance to be attacked by a pack, to be honest.
That's good. Let's try to keep it that way. But the point is...
Well, one thing is pretty sure. I could, well... It's my notebook again. I am pretty lucky with, not getting eaten by animals, but apparently I am having a bad luck with, wagons.
That's your natural enemy, wagons, huh?
Yeah, you can say that. Well, I apologize, but I have to be going. Thank you for talking. If you'd like, I can wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be here probably. Just waiting.
I would like if you could. Now there's a bedroom upstairs, see if you can get in there so you can get a good night's sleep.
I will.
Hopefully that arm seals for you. If not, we'll continue treating it tomorrow, right? Now I hope our little conversation didn't leave a sour taste in your mouth about me.
To be honest, it's good to have a fresh start.
It
Well.
is.
Good night.
I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Rest easy. You have a daisy. Right, that was a fucking great conversation. I fucking enjoyed it a lot. I go to Blackwater. Oh. Where the detail is. Oh. What kind of document? I think there's documents you can buy from the document folder. Right, I'm sure I will be safe in here. Oh, can I? Right, let's get a look around. If not, I'll stop streaming and I'll go. If not, I'll speak to the government and see if we can get the tent back. If not, it's fine. But no, I like the conversation. The conversation was good. I wish that I could have, I would do more, but yeah, next time it is. Yes, nobody's up here in Strawberry. Yeah. Go down back to Blackwater, see if anybody is missing us. If not, we'll do something else. If not, I'll go off and why? Oh, right. Oh, yo. You're a good fucking thing, eh? That's a smart thing you said, yeah. Oh. I'll be around for like the next 2 hours, so might as well, yeah. So I will store away. I'll still do away the shine. I'll need to get his money somehow. Oh, so 120 bucks for the shine. So I need to get 120 bucks first, and then I'll go up to them and see what they need. But I'll be completely honest, the reason why I don't think like we're gonna be working out is just because of the first mission I did for them. It's like, it's cool, it went off without a hitch, I like it, I enjoy it. But also, I had a shitty lady for no reason. Right, let's see if one of the gunsmiths is around. If not, I will. Oh, the wagon needs a horse. But yeah, you're right. By the way, thanks for the conversation. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. But as always, with those deep conversations, I usually don't know what to do, what to say. But that's just me personally. I like deep conversations, but hopefully when there's gonna be more people around, it's gonna be easier. But you know, those one-on-ones are gonna be fun, I think. It's interesting to hear her perspective on. I want to call him Jasper for whatever reason. On Josip. Josip is it? I still don't know the fucking name, mate. Yeah. But I think what it looks, I love deep conversation. Well, then you're gonna have to teach me. Then you're gonna have to teach me to have deep conversations, because I would say I'm decently well enough with listening to people. Speaking about myself or the characters I create is just a no-go for me. I do not know what to say. And yeah, we'll get there eventually. Maybe over time Henry will open up more to certain characters, to certain people, because he'll spend more time with them. Yeah, I'm the right way. That would be cool, actually. Character progression. Oh, that was fucking close. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you have any tips on anything, please let me know. Especially like the conversation stuff. That I'm not that... I wouldn't say... Yeah, okay. I'm not that aware of, or I'm not that inclined to do. But I like it. It's a good change of pace. You do... Wait, you always tell me QWP and you always tell me what it means, but I always fucking forget. It's some of the new lingo the new kids have, because I'm an old man now, being 23. By the way, guys, I did watch the Minecraft movie, and I would say it's good, but it's a very bad thing. Right, it's also a very bad thing because it's a good movie, but it's an emote, you old. Yes, I know I'm old.
Fair enough.
Howdy.
Well, if you ever need more, you ever get into a pinch when it becomes popular, let me know.
Perfect.
Alright, see you around.
Bye. Please tell me there's a good blacksmith. There's no fucking blacksmith. No fuck. Come on. Ah, shit. When you need them, they're not around. The reason why we're looking for the blacksmith is because, well, we need to... So never mind. Not here. The reason, because we need to give them money to... Actually, in the morning when I was playing, there was a lady, but I've never met her before, so I don't know. One of those mysterious ones, you know? Got 60 bucks, I need 60 more. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Let's see if there's somebody that wants my gold. It's to buy my gold, shall we say. Well, up to Valentine, if not, we're gonna be going to Rhodes to the bank, if there's anybody there. Hopefully we don't get robbed on the way. But I can give you some pointers. Yes, please do, because I will let you know that well, The thing about deep conversations, I love them. It's just with the thing I'm playing my characters, it's just I don't know how much I can reveal or how much I can let each other know. Knowing you from like another background, but well, you were sent here by Cody. That makes it a little bit easier. But on the other hand, we have just met, so. But please, any fucking pointers on deep conversation would do me well. Maybe I should deepen my voice and talk like this all the time, because that would be fucking... No, but I know it's fair, but tell me, like, what could be done better? I thank you very much, but I am not interested in cheap views. I like them expensive views, you know, where you actually have to talk to people. But no, yeah. But yeah, well, tell me, mate. Tell me what do you think would make it better for everybody involved? And she's gonna say, oh, in about 2 weeks you should tell Aniela that you love her. Let's see what you come up with. See, that's why I wish some of my old guys would be here. Oh, you basically punching back in a wolfing. The wolfing. Yeah. I know. The thing is, got deeper into, not sure. You do understand I'm not English, right? I don't know every fucking word. But like, that's why I wish my old guys would be here, especially fucking Tony and Sam. I miss those fuckers for the life of me. Now Sam, little spoiler might be telling about the wolf being outcasted. Yeah, I don't know how that helps with my joke of marrying you, but alright. The thing with Sam, right? Sam, I think if I play my cards right, he's gonna be a part of my little adventures. And Tony sadly, I do want to get him in the server because I think he's a great lad and not marry. Alright, well, we try. But I like to get Tony into the server, but he doesn't want to fill out an application. If somebody doesn't want to fill out the application, that's not really something I can help him with. But I hope in time he'll change his mind, you know? Because I do find him a very important piece of the puzzle to whatever family I've been a part of. Tony, if you're ever gonna be watching this, mate, I do think of you as a fucking brother. No, but no, don't skip for it. Tell me what would make the conversations better. Yeah. We'll see through time. I don't think Henry is kind of the marriage material that anybody would want, but alright. We'll think about it. No, but there's like there's an homage to my old school guys that I will forever say. People that I met through Gold Rush and through Frontier and through Gilded are wonderful, and sadly most of them cannot be with me on ranch, but those that can be hopefully will be. Well, when I was talking, I feel you were constantly oh, was I? Okay, then that's fine, I'll stop. Was I? How so? How the fuck was I flirting? And this is not me being a cunt, this is me actually curious of how do you think I was flirting. Oh, they had a treason transport.
Okay, well,
bit. Okay, tell me an example then. Shit, don't throw it in front of my face and like you're flirting, but you don't have any examples. Come on. Is there a blacksmith around this area? Oh, Jimmy got kidnapped. Ah. There we go. That changes things. I'll just appear like a god, and they will need my help as they always do. How the fuck did he get kidnapped? If you're watching his stream, like, I'm not gonna use it in character, but I do want to know how the fuck that fucker got kidnapped. Also, another thing, guys, with the flirting stuff, I do believe it's just the nature of the character that makes it more so. Oh, okay. Fucking hell. And here's me thinking I'm gonna have a peaceful day. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Ah, shit.
Hello.
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 Howdy. Or not. Alright.
Fella, we're not robbing your ass. Get the fuck out of here.
Sure, if you want.
We just said hello.
Oh,
Just said
well,
hello.
have a good one then. What the fuck? Looking forward to learning. Oh, you will learn crime stuff, trust me. I just wish that fucking, as I said, at least Tony and Sam, I would fucking love Missy. Guys, tell me if you want. I think I'm gonna make... Yeah, that was fucking stupid of me. I should have just go riding. Because I got like 300 nuggets on me and shit. Instinct, yeah, I'll give you that. Make an homage to the old crew. I still have some old streams saved, and maybe someday when people come here direct you on, I will keep that in mind. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. It's like, oh, come on. I'm trying to make better roleplay for everybody. One thing of being a good roleplayer, it's like, you gotta be ready to take L's, you know? But not like Jimmy. You shouldn't get kidnapped, that's stupid. Yeah, well, hey, you have your own methods, I have mine. Yep, that was stupid. That was pretty much, yeah. Like, cause they were saying hello, and that was a lot of them. They all have that, right? Like, let's see what the fucking Anasbug people are up to. Drink. What the fuck's this? Oh, this is something new. Interesting. Right, I'll do better in the next one. Next time I'll run. going? Oh. Underneath it, it's not a bad idea. We cannot. We're gonna... Yep. Come on, horse, fucking hell. Yeah, you're used to this, don't worry. And yes, chat, I am probably the worst fucking rider in the county. Where's he over laughing? I don't think you should be laughing, you got run over by a wagon. Probably from knowing you, it was stationary, so... By the way, guys, if you are new, please consider following. It helps me out a lot. I was about to say that. Yeah. See? Great minds think alike. I like and hate this place at the same time. We used to do a lot of growing around here. But I don't even know like how you can grow shit in this county, so that's something we'll have to learn. Oh no. There's an actual boat here? Interesting. But no, yeah, our conversations are gonna be legendary. And hopefully getting other people's input is gonna be even better. People. Hear me out, the group gonna be massive if you play. If I play it good, you know you're gonna be important to it. Everybody's like, oh, it's my responsibility, it's my responsibility. Yes, I know it's my responsibility, and I cannot wait to bear that responsibility, but it's up to you people of the group to actually make it what it is. I can only take it so far by myself. Blue? But where? Nope. Dark Holiday. Nope. Dark Holiday blue. Yes. Yes. Do I have enough money to? I do have enough money. Let's do that. Dark Holiday blue. Where alpha, duplicate, edit. We're gonna change the hat to another color. I'm gonna go. Good. Another. I'll take this, sure. Yeah, so am I. I'm very excited actually talking about it. And I think if we find people like that we want, that we actually find, like the good quality people, there's nothing fucking stopping us. And I do believe that we'll have enough experience. Just need to leave the van. Yes, that's another thing I have to do. You're right. What? Let's take this away. So nobody's gonna be. Or maybe don't do that. Let's take this off. Yeah, sure. Still have a little bit of it blue. You do understand, I'm not really in the bastards fight. Look at the telegrams, maybe. Well, it's interesting how smart you are, and how stupid I am at times. Howdy. No, nothing. Nothing. What do I have here? Should have an illegal shot. That's right, an illegal shotgun. Howdy. How's it going?
Man, not too bad, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. Just been looking around a little bit. Looks like the saloon's closed.
If it is, it hasn't been closed long. I think they might have had a bit of trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
I have no clue. I wasn't there. I just heard some conversations about someone doing something, and then they all ran off together.
I see. Well, it's Annesburg, right?
It's pretty much everywhere in the damn state, to be honest.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that, sadly.
Why was you looking for someone or something?
I was just looking around, need to get some food made, that's all.
Well, they might be back. I say they won't be gone long.
Well, then I'll wait around. And I will wait around. Hopefully get some of that, I don't know what they call their soups, but they're fucking delicious.
I don't know. I only had the black bass something.
Only need to try the soups. Trust me, they're delicious.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that next time I go in.
Yeah, well, you have a good one, mate. I'll see you around.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one.
Do they even sell soups? I have no fucking idea. Howdy, mate.
Hey, young.
Ain't bad, yourself?
Not too bad.
Good. You the gunsmith around here?
No, I'm not sorry.
Alright, okay. Alright, good. Well, I'll leave you be, alright? You enjoy your cigarette.
You too, Phil.
Fucking hell.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Nobody likes me. Nobody fucking likes me. Yeah. Me. And we'll sit around. I am not gonna lie to you, I'm very fucking uncomfortable being in Annesburg. Like, I know I'm not a fucking rat. Oh, you're right, I could knock. Fucking hell. Doesn't look like anybody's there. Hide again? Nope. Sit around. Who the fuck are those people around here, by the way? Who's this? Get out of your way there. I have so much to live for, yet I'm going in harm's way. No. Oh, strange. Let's walk around a little bit. That was Axel. Which one? And gun store? Riding past me? Fuck, you know. It is what it is. He's probably the last man I want to meet. He's still on 120 bucks. Is this one of them? That's... no. Nothing. Let's see in my book who we can try to grab a conversation with. On the why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Somebody robbed the saloon, and we have their horse, and they're running.
He went into the mines, and we shot at him, but he left the mines and then got up and then left on his horse.
Did you have a little firefight, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, you need me?
We've got his horse right here, so he's gonna come back for it.
Good.
So I think we all should kind of.
He has a Palomino horse right now, so...
He stole somebody's.
Oh.
He'll come back for his.
Yes.
Right.
Should
So,
we all kind of hide around and then wait for him to come back?
sounds like a plan.
Alright, everybody find a spot.
What?
Is there a way to get on the roof like it was before? I don't have enough bullets for this shit. Let me equip the blue as well. Vest. Clothing. Mask.
You need to behave like normal folk, you hear?
Yeah, thanks. I can't see shit though. Just wait here. Everybody's riding down. I have about 40 bullets. And I don't know how to shoot for shit. Anybody? There's somebody going up there. Alright. What's up? I see what you want, but I've action. I can hope so.
Oh, shit.
Fun. Mm-hmm.
Now who? Yeah, I don't understand the bar.
Henry.
Yes.
Oh, not that Henry, but Crow. Crow,
Yeah.
we're good. We're not doing that anymore.
I see.
What's going on, bro?
But so the saloon got robbed. Henry, what they told?
They took whatever weapons Jimmy had behind the bar. They did.
Do we know
I
who?
ended up in a
It's
fucking
this guy's
shootout.
horse that right here. Here's his
Yeah,
horse.
we got his horse outside with him.
chased
Did he?
him. We
Did they
chased him.
leave any clues behind, or are they professionals?
Uh,
His horse.
I think
L-
maybe.
Last time I saw him, he was in the mines and we had a shootout. He was shooting at us.
So we got his horse.
What's the chance of me just go ahead and just take this horse out back and turn it into fucking glue?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, let's maybe use it as leverage.
Wait a
I
bit
think we
more
should
and
use
after.
it as a leverage.
No.
Why?
No,
You don't even
no.
know who they are.
It's a he. It's a one guy.
It's a one guy.
It was
One
one guy
guy?
robbed the thing.
Well, nobody was in there.
Right.
We went to check telegrams and we didn't realize he was in there.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Well, I apologize for
think
my
he's gonna-
absence.
I don't think he's gonna come back for his horse, so you might as well fucking put a bullet in it. That horse.
He's mighty fucking stupid if he does, but
Right.
Exactly.
You might.
He'll just tell the stable boy to get him a copy of it or something.
No, you
Get a
can't.
twin.
once it's
Okay.
out, you can't do that now.
He already injured my horse already, so it don't matter.
And if I put it down, it's gonna be hurting for a while.
So if I already hurt my horse because it's his fault. So I kinda wanna shoot his horse.
But he
Nah.
also didn't do anything at the bar itself, like leave any pieces of clothing behind, or
No.
I don't know, boot prints.
He left a damn fucking bear claw after stealing
Bear
guns.
claw. Well, did he look native at all?
No. Caucasian.
Right. Bear
How you know
claw.
this is his horse?
Because it's around here and he shouldn't been around here if he was
No, he-
looking for it.
It was the same guy that.
Who? Tell me who? Tell me who? Tell me who? Cause you know
I
who.
don't know.
Tell me who it is.
That horse has been
Oh,
there a
gray
long time.
Mustang with a skull pattern.
Hey, he's been hanging around town all day.
Well, you remember what he looked like then? What kind of clothing?
No, I didn't see him.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, why was the saloon unlocked?
the saloon was unlocked because we were open and somebody left to check telegrams and then he went in there.
Yeah, Evie.
Easy.
I'm so-
We all do it. We all do it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Edie.
It's
We're
like-
not. No, nobody standing here is perfect.
Henry?
Can I shoot a bullet in his horse brain now?
No.
After making my horse injured,
How did your horse get injured?
ran into the woods, up on the woods up there, just to get to find this asshole.
I see.
Alright, so you didn't see him. Did you hear him?
I
We
didn't.
see him.
Yes,
We saw
it
him,
is.
and then we left.
And so, do you know what he was wearing? So he was white,
Brown coats, I think.
brown coat,
It's,
small,
big,
tall.
big, bushy, like your beard, for example.
He has no
But it's more
saddlebags.
scruffy,
Fuck.
I think.
A scruffy beard. Okay.
Right.
Have you seen him at the saloon before?
No, only once.
Only once.
I couldn't take a good look at him, but he was there.
Was he wearing a bandana? Well, I guess
No.
not if he had a beard.
No bandana, no.
What kind of color was his beard?
Darkish.
Hey,
brownish?
grow with us, please. Lenore, I need you back here, please.
Oh, shit. Wait, you want me to come with you?
No, you can stay there.
Okay.
You're going more way.
Right.
Well, do you have any idea why we might want to have a chat with you, Crow?
Probably because I wasn't around as much as I was hoping I would be.
No, nothing about that. Nothing about that. No, not everyone can be around 24/7, so
Right.
that isn't a problem. It's just a certain piece of documentation we're
I see.
waiting for. Yeah.
Right. The contract,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it something that's kind of holding you back, or?
Well, the thing is, if I'm honest with you, you've been too nice to me, and I was hoping that I could give you guys more than I currently can. And I've seen other people that got
I'm gonna
around.
put out his misery. He's already miserable.
Don't do that. Keep it at
The time.
don't do
the
that.
time that you
Just hang on real quick.
isn't the
Yeah,
problem.
not to do the
You know,
thing.
you're here.
It's not that, sir.
Hey,
It's
hold on. Hey, can y'all go to the front?
Fine.
Sorry, Crow.
the thing is, my nightmares are gonna be starting back up, and I cannot give you guys what I wanted. And I've seen the other recruit that was around at the time that I joined, and he gave you much more than I ever could. So and the little time I will spend here, I'll probably just be gold panning or working in a ranch. If it ever comes that you guys need help, like the other time, I have no problem with jumping in.
Leon, can you give us a minute, please?
Yep. Just I'll put it into you. Okay.
Okay. Well, let us
Hey,
finish
go
this
ahead and
talk.
hey, we're yeah. But she could wait.
That's fine. That's the only thing I think
Well,
that
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, those things happen, so.
the thing is, you guys have a roster of 15 people. I do not think I should be taking up the space of somebody that actually deserve it. But as I said, if it ever comes to it, all of you have my telegrams. You can always contact me. I will give back the shotgun that you gave me.
Oh, don't worry. It's only a shotgun.
No,
So-
No,
it's
it's
It's all right. So
it's a courtesy. That's
it's not just a. But here, hold on. So, but how do I know you're gonna keep your mouth shut for what you did?
what did I do exactly?
Exactly.
First thing, what I did is gonna give me more trouble than you, right? I have a clean record. If word comes out that I was in whatever that was, I would be in fucking trouble. Right? And if I am something, I am not stupid. Plus, as I said, you guys have been absolutely wonderful to me. I have no reason of betraying you. I still owe the money that I'm gonna give it to you. I will give the 2 shotguns back, especially the one that was special, because I believe some people might want to use it more than I will. About the things that we did or did not do, I enjoyed it, I'll put it like that. I learned something, but everything else I forgot. Right?
Okay.
Now if...
No, I'm sad about that now.
So am I, but I think I'll put it like this. From the people I see you guys have around and the new recruits that are around, It's you're filling up your roster quick, and I'm not gonna be sitting around filling up a spot that somebody can actually use. Now, as I was saying, I'm a man of alright, I am a man of my word. If it ever comes to it, did you need another pair of hands? Please, feel free.
Yeah, okay, okay. Do we have your Telegram, do we?
Yeah, it's Crow.
Oh,
It's not Grow.
It's not? I thought it was.
No, it's HC1624. I gave it to a couple of people, but I don't know to who exactly.
HC124.
1624, sorry.
alright.
Alright.
Well, do keep in touch, and if your circumstances may change, you're always gonna be welcome.
Can I keep my bandana then?
No, you can't wear that no more.
Of course.
Keep it in your pocket, but
Alright.
it'd be good to see you wearing it one day with us. But yeah, we appreciate it if you don't wear it on your own or.
No, that's definitely not a thing I'll
You want
do.
to keep it for, you know, just for the time, just because of, you know, you
Keep
once
it-
had it.
Yeah, keep it
Souvenir
maybe
reasons, sure.
maybe await your return.
That would be perfect. Now, as I said, if you guys ever need anything, now you have my Telegram, I'm for sure about it, so.
Yeah.
Alright,
But if you ever need anything, we're there too.
I appreciate it. I still owe you the money for the moonshine, I believe, and I'll give the 2 shotguns to you if that's alright.
You should be one. You don't have. Why? You shouldn't have 2.
Oh, I forgot.
No, the little one, the handheld, and then the special one.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not worried about the other. This is a special one.
Yeah. If you can walk to the bank with me, I'll give it
I'll
to you.
follow you.
Of course.
No, I believe what you guys got going on here is incredible, and I'm lucky to witness what it was. But the thing
I
is,
definitely appreciate it.
right. And I believe the other shotgun is on my horse, so I'll give you that one as well.
I ain't worried. No, keep that one. There's that and the money.
The money. I have 60 on me, but I'll give it. Is it alright if I give it tomorrow to you?
You can give me the bottles back if you don't have. You give me the bottles back with the cash. That'd be fine.
Right, okay. So I'll give you 16 bottles back and then 60 bucks. Or actually, I have 300 nuggets. Would that be alright? That's more than enough.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Alright, I'll give you that. Let me just see if I have them around. If not, I'll have them to Blackwater. And I'll get back to you.
All right. Thanks, man.
Good.
What'd you do? Oh, you skinned that thing, of course.
Right, okay. I am free. Yes. But the thing is, I'm getting choked up. I am gonna meet some. They are good fucking people. So. I hope I have everything on my horse. I should have everything on my horse. Do we have everything on my... We do have everything on my horse, alright.
One up in the back, back of the stables, ran up there on that fucking hill up there, and then he disappeared. We saw him going. We saw him up in behind Big House over there, like all the way up there. And then we lost him, and then he went up to the mines, I think.
Nice. Am I interrupting?
No, you're good, partner.
There you go.
Hey, Crow, just
Yes, sir.
just one thing.
Of course.
Just pop over here for a sec.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're walking heavy now. That's good.
No, just out of interest, was it something to do with a contract maybe that you weren't too happy with? No, you keep that. I'm
Oh,
not.
I
worried about
appreciate
that.
it.
So, yeah. Is
No.
it the whole thing about
The thing is,
blood
I
in,
understand
blood
it,
out kind of thing?
right?
You-
I understand that how it works, how it is. I appreciate it. I think if I would be doing something like you guys are doing, I would do pretty much the same. The most thing is, I had more time now, and now sadly that, or actually I'm quite thankful that my stitchers are getting removed. I'll have more time to do other things, or be forced to do something like that. Now you
No,
guys...
all I was going to say was it's not just we wouldn't kill anyone for no reason.
I'm not saying you would. I'm not saying you would. From the people I've met around here, I have never met more enjoyable, more trustworthy people. And whenever, as I said before, if it ever comes to it, I'll be happy to help you guys with whatever you need. The reason why I didn't sign the contract, and I wasn't keen on signing the contract, is because if you guys definitely have a way of going, like you want to get to a faction status from what I assume, right? You have enough people?
Oh, we already had.
You already have, right? Well, that's one thing. It's gonna take a spot from somebody else. And
No, I understand that. No, that's all right. It's all right. We just thought maybe there was another reason that we could actually talk about it, and
no,
it's not that simple for us just to say, oh, we don't like him anymore. Let's get
no,
rid of him.
I
He's
totally
been cheeky,
understand.
we get rid of him. It's
I
not like
totally
that.
understand, but where I'm from, a contract is an important part, actually. Well, from my part, a contract is basically something that needs to be agreed on, and when it's agreed on, it's respected, whatever happens. When somebody leaves, the contract is active. You guys have different ways of doing this, so I appreciate that.
That's all right.
But no. No. And no, are you guys gonna wait around for the rover to come back, or?
I don't think he's probably gonna come back. If he was gonna come back, he would have come back by now. But
Right, and that would be mighty fucking stupid to come back.
all over a fucking Mustang.
Alright. If you don't mind me asking before I go, how did you boys came out of the thing we had alright? I knew we got 3 out, but there was two more that didn't make it out.
No, they got sent away for a while.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. I guess that's the life we're living, huh?
Yeah, sure is.
I'll be right back.
That's it. Alright, no worries, Crow.
No, as I said, I appreciate it, and
No, it's all good. It's all good. No, I just don't want you to think it was something to do with, you thinking you was gonna get killed for
no,
having to look
no,
over your
and
shoulder and all that kind of stuff. It's not like that.
sir, if I'm honest with you, having people like you around me, I would call you a mentor for the short time that we met.
Oh, okay. It means a lot to me.
But look, I see people around you, and people live for this thing, and if I cannot deliver, it's much better for be an ally, shall we say, or a friend, a long distance.
Just told me to mind my own business.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Alrighty.
I assume you guys don't need any help right now?
No, but you never know. You might hear from us.
Alright, well, you have my
And
telegram.
like I said, you ever change your mind or anything like that, you just let us know. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
How's it going?
All good, all good.
Oh.
Howdy, mate.
I'm gonna go get Evie.
I'm just going to tell Abe out straight there, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, and Kroll here has decided to part ways with us just time being, and he has some scheduling difficulties, and yeah, he doesn't want to take away what someone else could probably have, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so you ain't able to commit to the role, that's how you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I think what you guys got going on here I cannot fulfill, and if it ever comes that I would be able to fulfill it for more than a week or two, I would be more than interested in, but currently I have to figure out my own shit.
And he is
Hey, I can respect that.
he has agreed to sworn secrets as well.
Oh, he knows, he ain't gonna say word, is you, Crow?
I haven't heard
You
shit,
say
mate.
word, eh, mate? Alright.
Yeah, and if you don't, I'll come for you, mate. If I say something, you better fucking kill me.
Alright, I like it, I like him. Yeah, I like him, it's a shame.
Yeah, no, it's
Don't worry, it's not a shame. It is how it is, and hopefully over time you're gonna get somebody better. Also, everybody has my fucking Telegram, so we're not parting ways. We'll never see each other again.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Well,
Alrighty then.
I love you, gentlemen B. Thank you for the time, and I hope you get your little mischief guy over and done with, right?
No worries, mate.
Alright. You boys have a good one, eh? You have a daisy now. Right, scot free. Getting shot in the back. Yeah, but I'm not fucking telling them that. Come on. It's. Let's see the other perspective. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I want to see the other perspective as well. I just lost what? 300 nuggets? And $50. Dark holiday. Where? You report back to me on what you see. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna do that. Gonna watch it live on stream.
Alright, come on, Henry, let's go.
No.
Come on.
No, but listen, I don't know what Leon's going to tap into, but hey,
What you mean?
take a look at this.
Nice.
What's this?
Jesus Christ.
Can you give us a few minutes there, Leon?
Go kill the cougar, Leon. Make yourself useful, come on. It's in front of us, right here. Oh, to your left. It's fucking coming.
It's double barrel sick.
God damn. Jesus. You take that cougar away and go skin it. Take it away.
What are they saying? I mean, I know what they're saying. It's just. Yeah, I am watching too. Hey, it's you know, you have to know your fucking surroundings. And for a little while, I'd hide out in Blackwater. But no, they seem like good folk. They definitely seem like good folk, so I'm not worried about it. And if they come for me, then Henry's gonna have a nice little scar that I quite welcome, and we got the fucking son off out of the old ordeal. So it's alright. Not much places where I could go, but hear me out, I would love the scar. Listen, your wish is my command, so we'll figure it out. I was kind of hoping Henry would get a scar, but Doesn't look like it. What kind of fucking weird people we are that we want cars on our characters? Just find that bizarre. Let's go back to the fuck do we want to go to Valentine. They're all weird. You speak for yourself. I'm not weird, I'm special. No, but I'm very happy, like, weird, you special. Yep, I am fucking special, and her is special as well, you know? Talking about special things, I hopefully by the end of the summer I'll be able to upgrade my mic, because I fucking hate this piece of shit that I have. And now we're no longer blue. I'll write a little message after I go off to them, thanking them, and then if I will still be in the server, which we'll see. Come on. Cougar? I can't see shit. Yep. Let's go back the other way. Following me? Yeah, he's following me. I'll bring the Cougar. Go near a rock. I don't have any fucking weapons. You know what I'm thinking of mine? That's another thing I could do. Thank you for your encouragement. Oh fucking hell. Fucking horse. Yeah. Crash is always good. I have no family now. You know, all of my hopes are now on the people that I think I trust. But the bastards were fantastic. They made Henry grow in a way. Like, he's no longer this shy kid. Most of them because of them. So yeah, I definitely like it. I would hope it would be, well, I'd spend a little bit more time with them, but now it's a new beginning. You're right. And in that new beginning, hopefully you're there, and the other people, which is gonna make it better. Or worse, we'll see. Oh fuck. Oh, you know what, guys? I was thinking about this. Gonna tell the natives and break the native stuff. Yeah, you better should. For at least a couple of years. And then we'll see where it comes off. But no, guys, I'll be honest with you. Like, the thing... Come on! For a couple of years, it's not that. Like, we're gonna be still being around here when we'll be fucking 80. And we will no longer play the youth people, but we'll be old, scary, grumbling people in Tumblewater, and we'll be defending the graves of our fallen comrades, you know. Although I would couple of years. Yeah, like I'm 23 now, you know, just a couple more years, I'll be 80. Or I'll be like, who was it? Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey said it, right? I'll be 60 and I'll be sexy. Something like that, yeah. It's a couple more years. It's fine. Definitely old means more body, just being beautiful all over again. What do you mean? Because I wouldn't call old people beautiful, but they each to their own. You know, I think old people have other traits that are important. Like they become wise, they become well spoken, they become like I said to Henry, he goes out and rising. Yeah, don't blame it on fucking ADHD. You wrote it. No, but like I said to Henry, he was like a mentor, and I wouldn't mind having a guy like that in my group. Now, of course, I'm not gonna say to him, "Hey, wanna join my group?" But I will see him as somebody that I will treasure knowing. Even when Henry will tell stories, he's gonna be a part of those stories. Now the stories are gonna have to be changed a little bit, because we're not gonna say what we did or did not do, which you guys don't know anything about. But like, you know, it's an important part to his story, and I'm very honored that I call this a part of his story. But for now, new beginnings, new friends, new people. And do you know what I'll count as success? Chimera, this is what I'll count as success if our family works, which is gonna work. This is what I'll count as success. I will count it as it's gonna be near the end of the bastards, or they'll need help, and they will telegram me for help, and I will at least there down. No, you ratted. I did not rat it. I didn't rat it. I'm not Ratatouille. I'm not like you. Okay? You and me are very different, my dear. I didn't rat it. I didn't. I told it to a friend. You better start taking your eyes out then, because I didn't fucking rat it. Yeah, but unlike the difference between me and you is like you don't really have friends. He is alive. How's it going, alive? The devil himself. Blood, Chimera, blood. Why am I introducing people? Oh, Hunter, you missed it. We are no longer part of the Blue Bastards. Which is very weird to say. Revolver. And he said, "Oh, I'm gonna hunt you," and I'm like, I would start. Hunter is alive. Because he missed the stream. That's why he says he's alive. I'll take 50. Not 100, I'll take 15. What's weird about it, brother? What's weird about it? About being fucking Sentini, which I hate. Fucking hate Sentini with a passion, guys. By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we're listening to Marty Robbins. Let's go back to our old stomping grounds. Yeah, what's weird about it, mate? Come on. If it's nothing that much, tell us. Let's go up to Rhodes, see what's going up in Rhodes. Also, getting Calaga. Monroe Academy Hall. Well, to Calaga might be interesting though. But Karima, I made in around 7 hours ago, fell asleep, woke up like 3. What the fuck? Oh, that's a deputy. Woke up like 3 hours later, tired. Still now it's around midnight and I have so much. Yeah, that's a great feeling, mate. I mean, do you have work in the morning or school? Because if you have that, that's fucked. But if not, it's fucking great. You know how much fucking energy I have? Which I'm very excited about? Got a meeting, that's about it. Okay. You have energy, Chimera, I am sure of it. You do have energy, you just don't show it. I am... Oh, okay, you're free. I see how it is. Flex on us normies, please. Flex on us. No, I'm talking about works. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You said you're free. I'm very happy free. But Hunter, mate, what I do when I'm like... What I do when I'm like very enthusiastic about, well, and I cannot fall asleep, it's just fucking I personally, and that works for me. I don't mind staying up to like 3 AM once in a while. I try not to do it every day, but like once in a while, sure mate, have a break, like watch TV, play games. I am unemployed because I do maintenance. Oh come on, that's... I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of jobs are you looking for? Cause... Well... Yeah. I don't know. There's not really something I've struggled with myself, but I assume it could be interesting set of circumstances. But guys, without... Oh, what the fuck's this? Without jokes, take care of your mental health for everybody, including... And that's fucking me saying it, the guy that's on the internet posting about how manly you should be and how this is gay shit and whatever. You take care of it. I consider myself very lucky because like the experiences I had when I was younger, right? I had a chance of basically going through it on my own. Well, not completely on my own, but to that knowledge of my own. I don't really care, maybe. I'll do whatever. Hey, if it makes you happy, brother, that's all you need, really. Oh, there's too many people at the bank. Alright, yeah, we're fucking leaving. And that's not called a pussy retreat, that's called a withdraw. There's a difference, hopefully. Let's see. No, I am not saying hi to 6 people standing around the bank that I was thinking about robbing or making a plan for. Oh, by the way, Kira, if you don't mind... Really? Come on, stand up. Come on, fella, stand up. Thank you. I am killed. I'm gonna... Fuck off. That was an honest mistake. They were wearing masks. There was 5 or 6 of them, and I was like, okay, they're coming from me. Might as well not struggle, you know? Yeah, Kira, it's a natural thing for you to rat, isn't it? It just comes natural to you. So what I did, right? I'll tell you, because Kira isn't gonna tell you the full story. I was talking on stream. I was talking with Kira, and I was looking at other things, and I was riding through the smelter, and 5 to 6 people came out of the tree line wearing masks, and they're like, "Howdy, partner." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, it is what it is. Might as well pull my hands up." And then they started to. Yeah, pretty much something like that. And actually I waited for them, and they waited for me, and then a guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey, we're not fucking robbing you, mate, you're fine, you get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "Okay, thank you." So yeah, not my proudest moment, but it is what it is. Look. Yeah, she did scold at me, but it's not a skill issue, because in the Wild West they didn't have skill issues. What should we do? What should we do now that we are free men? It's, yeah, I'll give you that. Sure, it could be a brain issue, yeah. No, because what the fuck, that sounds weird. No, I'm usually trying to make friends, that's the reason. By the way, talking about friends, if you are new around here, consider following. The story is now just ramping up, and it's gonna become more and more fun, with more and more unstable characters, as myself and Kira. And yeah, hopefully there's a couple more people. I said Chimera, sorry. Chimera, okay. Sorry. Or Rat 2, as I like to call her. Can follow as you. No, yep. Alright, no. You're fine, mate. I appreciate it though. I really appreciate it all. But yeah, no. So what the fuck we're gonna do, right? Oh! The ones here. Yeah, okay. That's... We could go down to fucking Armadillo. Rob a bank alone without anything. Look. I am not a rat. More of a mouse. There, okay. Now I have my chat asking about my manhood. Cool. Okay, so I'll make a deal with you guys. You know, when I get to fucking affiliate, right? If I ever get there, there's a way you can use voices that your followers can use, right? I know you're joking, mate. I like it. Don't worry about it. Kira, or more importantly, Chimera knows that, so it's alright. So what I'll do, I'll put I'm sure you guys know how that fucking works, but where the what the fuck's yeah, we're not going here. No, we're not going here. Said, I know, but now it's a running joke. It's Chimera, I know it's a Chimera. I will probably forget by tomorrow, but the thing is, I will, for the affiliate, what I'll do, I'll put a voice, either some kind of Ratatouille reference or somebody calling me a rat. That's something you guys can purchase with points. And then we can have it on stream and you guys can be screaming at me that I'm a rat. Even though I didn't really tell anybody anything about it, alright. Yeah, because, you know... What do we do with rats? Tell me. I didn't. The reason why I don't see points is because I'm not yet an affiliate. There's 4 themes you need to get. I believe you need to get 50 followers. You need to have 5 or 3 people comment in one comment session. Stabby stab. That sounds like your English, mate. But yeah, so the only thing we need to is increase our viewer percentage, which is like we'll have to get 3 active viewers on stream, so hopefully that's gonna happen soon, and then I'll be able to get the affiliate and I can make the channel points that I really want. I have loads of friends who stream. Well, I kinda do, yeah. I kinda do that already, but that's... Hey, anything helps, really. No, but there's another thing. I don't really care about this streaming gig. Like, I like it. I like RP in general because of the people I meet, and speaking to you guys like this is brightening my day a bit, so I appreciate that. But I'm not one of those people that like, oh, I need to be famous from streams. Nah. Hello. You know, it's just one of those things, really. Just taking it slow, having fun, and hopefully, I know I need to fix the chair because I think you guys can hear it well enough. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of pleasure. I'm the fun person to play with. You are also a rat, but you are a fun person to have you around, that's for sure. As I said, the conversation that we had today was pretty interesting, and hopefully there in time when our characters get more entwined with each other, where our characters get to meet each other more, there's hopefully gonna be more deep conversation, and hopefully we'll even have a fucking camp to go to or something, you know? Because I just waited $400 on a fucking camp that isn't really there anymore. Yeah, everybody fucking tells me that shit. I would like, you know what, back with my old crew, I had a girl, Missy Dallas, and we had a situation where we're gonna go gamble, by the way. I can stir something up. I'll try to make some poems. But yeah, back in the day with my old crew, we had a girl called Missy. One of my very best friends. I've known for fucking... You don't have money? Alright, I know her for a fucking long time. And she's very good at that thing. And it came that we had a scene where we antagonized the lawman. That's how we did it, through poetry. Because she was like... Apparently the lawman was very big on poetry. And we wrote her poetry and deliver it to the bank. Right, and to the police office or to the station. And after that, we got her and we took her to a cliff. And we said, okay, we gave you poetry, now you need to give us poetry back. Because she did not deliver the poetry as we were hoping that she would. She got thrown off a cliff. By the way, the lady that I'm referring to, Kamira, is the girl I was thinking about maybe joining us, the Polish one. But Sadly, currently she plays on such weird times, or we play weird times for her, so it's not gonna work. But hopefully in the future. By the way, tell me guys, what do you like? What do you want to see more from Henry or from Crow? I'm gonna bet.
No more bets. Let's start. 13.
Oh fuck. Hit.
And 14.
You need to wake up. Well. Yes. Fuck. But we just lost. How much did we lose? Okay, we still got a cup.
15.
I agree with you, right? Fuck, I agree with you. But it really depends, like during the weekend or when it's not gonna be sunny outside. I will be able to be around more, but I have school and everything, so that's another thing.
Alright, bets are now closed. 17.
Oh, should we hit or should we stand? But I will, as I said, I promise you, well, I lost. I'll decline it. But I promise you we're gonna play with you, so we'll try to incorporate that into our plan. So when we'll do something, we'll do it during the weekends and hopefully do it earlier if there's gonna be enough people around, so you can join us.
There.
19. Alright, I'm gonna stand now. Thank you very much. Come on. 15.
15. There we have 6. 16. Oh, that's a bust.
Good.
Bets are open now.
Who's a jerk? If I'm a jerk, I'm absolutely a jerk. Oh. I thought you were speaking about me.
Here we go. 16.
16. Oh. Okay, so I'm not. You hate him? Why? He has such a nice mustache. He reminds me of Wyatt Earp, so I kind of like him.
Sorry,
Bust. Fuck. Well then, you shouldn't be gambling if you lose your money. Money.
Please put in your bets.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put all of it in, and then we'll see where
That's
it goes.
then. No more bets.
3, 11. Come on, hit me with a 9. Fuck. Hit me with a 9.
15.
I'm gonna bust it.
16.
Oh fuck, you're fucking with me. Right, so 16 clearly isn't enough. But if I go any old, I almost said if I go any old. I almost said if I get any. I don't know what the fuck I said. Anyway, God help me.
18.
Good. I'll stand. Thank you. You're doing good. No, because I almost said something really inappropriate. Okay, perfect. Because the thing was, right? I almost said if it was 16 and if I go any older, implying, you know what? I stopped myself before, so I'm happy about it.
No more bets. Let's start. 15.
One more.
You got too many there.
Fuck. I know people that make lots of fucking money on games like this. I'm sadly not one of them. know what? I'm prepared to lose it all. I'll lose it all.
All right,
What the
bets are
fuck's
now
going on?
closed.
A native.
There we have 10.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Not bad, not bad. I'm losing to this fucker. Right. Okay, it's why the fuck not, right?
15.
Fuck.
Sorry,
Bust. Yep.
bust.
And that's been done for the day.
15. All right, let's see your bets.
I'll see you gentlemen later, yeah? Have a good one. I am not a freaking good guy.
Now closed. Here we go.
I am not a good gambler. That's why we'll be headed into a life of crime. Actually, fun thing, I do want to learn poker, guys. That's another thing that I will try and master in the upcoming weeks and months. Because me and my friends, right now that we're getting older, like each of us are in our starting 40s. Answer is simple, right? What's the answer? You do have to. What's bilateral? Yeah. Same as me, basically. No, but I was saying, me and my friends got a little bit of a hangout, right? And we had steaks, we smoked a couple of cigars, and we played poker, and it was fantastic and was one of the best feelings I had in a while. So that's why I want to learn poker, because I want to be competitive. Even if we're not playing for money, being competitive is fun. What kind of roleplay did you do before, so you know that many? There's nobody here again. Bro, I am trying to buy myself a pistol. Come on. I could just reload my pistol talking about it. But no, what I was saying, what we were talking about before, shotguns aren't illegal, or at least this one isn't, because you can buy it. Yeah, that I don't know how that will help you in poker, but alright, I guess. I guess Polish people are professionals at poker. Where the fuck's my horse? There we go, there's my horse. That guy had a mask on, by the way.
Morning to you.
All right, bets are now closed. There's 11.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about it, there's luck, but the anticipation of trying not to break character and trying to keep a poker face, as to say, is absolutely fucking adorable. It's hilarious and I love it. Talking about something, I'll do it. I don't know what Balatro is. I'm assuming it's a game, but I've never heard about it, so I'll show you the game. Yeah, sure. You can show me after or another day, yeah. What do we think, chat, of maybe, just maybe, having, well, come here, that's something me and you and the family is gonna talk about, but maybe having green outfits, like green something. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be around tomorrow. Maybe I would like to see like how the green looks actually. But never mind. Oh. Or maybe why green? Actually green is my favorite color because it's the color of money. But we'll talk about it. I do not care. We can't really do blue because blue are bandits fucking. Howdy.
How's it going?
Doing bad yourself?
Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Hi. It's good to not hear you whispering in a change.
Yeah, no, that's very unusual for this time. Normally my throat gets a bit sore by this point, but I should be good for the next few minutes.
Well, that's good to hear. I did want to talk to you about something, right? So I bought a couple of tents from you yesterday.
Yep.
Now it looks like they've blown away, right? Due to, I assume, the storm. Now is that
You can't access them anywhere?
No, they're just gone. Everything else is still there, like the tables, the bedrolls, everything's there, just not the tents. So that's probably something I need to pick up with the government, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. That would be a government issue because every item that we sell actually comes through the economy, while if you contact the government, they can just bring it straight to you.
Okay. But is that like a normal occurrence that?
I've only been here just over a week now, and I have not heard it yet. So I would say it's not. I haven't heard anybody else make the issue, and other people buy tents, so obviously they don't have that issue.
Yeah. Makes sense. So it could be just me.
Yeah, probably.
You said you've been here a week?
Yeah, well, just over a week. It was not yesterday. It was last Monday. The Monday like last week. I arrived in state.
Ah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I've been around here for about 2 weeks, so I'm not that more experienced than you are, but
yeah, fair enough. Us new people to state stick together, I guess.
Talking about that, I know you got a job here and everything, but what's your plan around here? Like, this is what you want to do all the time?
Well, I mean, it's a bit more than just working a store. It's like you know, my original plan was I was going to come here, I was going to work the store for a little bit, and then
I like that.
Join law. But I realized that, because I've been a bounty hunter before, but I realized that law here is kind of shite, to say the least. So I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to be those guys. So
Good man.
yeah. So I ended up deciding that, you know, I've left the law life behind me when I was a bounty hunter. I was never actually law, just bounty hunter. So I was like, I've left that behind me. Maybe it's time to permanently leave it behind me. And I got promoted here last night to supervisor. And that kind of just solidified it for me that I think I do want to stay around here. Because, yeah, it's working the general store. I make good money here, though. And also, I get to talk to people. And that's really what I want to do. I want to be a part of the community and talk to people.
Well, listen. You said before that our newcomers stick around, right? And stick together. I got a little thing I'm trying to grow up together. I'm trying to build a family. Now I'm not saying if you would be interested. If not, if you decide that you might be interested in something like that, you can take my telegram and write to me. Now I'm not forcing you into anything, of course. You can still work here as much as you want. It's just when it comes to it, we like to hang around each other and talk and have a bit of a party thing going on, you know?
So you're saying something like a group of friends that hang around sort of thing?
Pretty much, yeah. So it's a group of friends that hang around, probably usually at the campsite, just talking to each other. Hopefully we'll become a family in the time, and whatever happens after. Now you said you let your law life behind you, but
it's an interesting offer, and I'm not saying no, but The only thing is that I am not one for. I'm one for making friends and for talking to people. And you seem like a lovely guy, and I would like to be your friend. But if it comes to doing things that are maybe not, how do I put it, progressive for others, I'm not the most interested in that because I want to help people. That's always what I wanted to do, and I don't mean that just by help the people just near me, but also help everybody I can, whether I know them or not, stranger or not. And I don't want to take or do anything that might get me in the line of sights of groups of people and such.
You're a good man. I respect that.
Yeah, I want to set up a quieter life here, one that I can actually, especially because I may or may not have met somebody today. And,
Oh?
yeah, and I don't want to put them into that, and they are interested in me for who I am, and that is who I am, and I don't want to change that.
Well,
And
I fucking hope
appreciate
so, because working here, you probably don't have that much money. Actually,
it. I mean, like, okay,
yeah,
I don't make a lot of money, but I don't
yeah, you
make.
kind of sold me a lot of stuff yesterday, so I
Yeah.
think you'll be alright.
Yeah, I make enough to survive, and that's all that matters, and that's all I'm happy with. I'm not one for big flashy things. Eventually, I want to get a house, but I can save up for that.
Look, mate, I respect that. I really do. The offer's still on the table. If you don't want to do anything apart from hanging around, you're more than welcome to, right? Now if you're lady or... I assume lady or...
Yeah.
Right, I don't know. Just gotta
No,
ask
no,
you.
no, don't worry. Yeah, it's there's quite a few people around here like that, and I'm
Yeah.
a little bit like that myself, but not entirely. So it
Gotcha.
could be either way for me, honestly.
Good for you. Where I'm from, that's interesting. Anyway,
Yeah.
as I was saying before, like, if you don't want to do anything like that, that's totally fine. I have people that don't want to do that stuff. Each of them have their own lives, and each of them are successful at it. More of the thing is, like, we need a community to build around each other that I can trust, you know? If I need help, I can call somebody. If you need help, you can call somebody. That's about it.
That I'm very open to. That idea of having a community, having a group of people. That is very much so, because I think that's very important.
It is.
So look, I will take them on your Telegram. I would not like to be involved in anything that maybe puts myself in a situation where I might have to take from others or something like that. But
Would it... Now, I'll ask you plainly, right? We are alone here, I do hope. It looks like it.
I think Peter's gone up to the distillery, and Lisa's not woken up today. And
Oh,
the
I
person
need,
I was with
I need
just
to
left.
go speak to fucking Peter. I heard he got the distillery.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sick, mate. I like
It
that.
is. He's been making loads of vodka.
Yeah, Russian folks and their vodka.
Not gonna stop me from buying it though.
Fair enough, mate. I don't personally drink, but I'll never...
Every now and then.
Yeah. If it works, it works, aye?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, what were we gonna say?
as I was saying before, you write down my Telegram. If you don't want to be involved in any other stuff than just being a part of something bigger than ourselves, I understand that. I respect that. Especially if it ends up with you having a lady or somebody you will have to protect. I understand
By
that.
the way, me and her are working. I think she's more protecting me. She's taller than me. Like she could
She's-
throw me if she wanted to.
All right, okay, I'll let that one. Okay, cool.
Nah, that's just it's just the way
Each
things
to
work
their
out.
own, brother.
It's
Each
just
to
the way
their own.
things worked out. Don't worry.
Each to their
Yeah.
own. You know, when I was younger, my father's friends always, when they talked about that kind of stuff, they always said, "Don't worry if they're taller, because when you're laying down, everything's in the right place." So yeah, it'll be all right. But no, like I said, take down my Telegram, think about it. You're not forced into anything. If you'll decide that you don't want to take from others but might be interested in other things, you're more than welcome to be involved in. If you just want to hang around the camp, mate, more than enough place and spots for everybody, you know.
Fair enough.
Plus, I love the green, so yeah, you got good taste.
Appreciate that. I try my best, but You know, definitely the other stuff though. Might be interested because at the end of the day, you know, you've got a friend in me, and if you want to, you know, come down here and you need anything, help or whatever, it's always offered. It's always there for you because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, as I said, stick together, and also too, I do want to help people, and that goes to everybody, no matter who they are.
You know where I came from, right? I've been around for the last 2 weeks. I've met quite a lot of people now. The thing is, it's very hard to trust people, especially when you're new around here. And I believe that I got very fortunate with the people I hang around with and who I trust. And I want to pay it back.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, write down my Telegram whenever you're ready, and then...
1 second.
And
Yeah, I get that entirely, and I agree with that sentiment, and hence why I want to. I'm definitely interested in you know, just all the sides that aren't to taken from people's sides. That is all
Look,
fine with me.
look, if you're not... I don't think we'll be taken for people. That's something I'm not interested in as well.
Fair.
Taken from the
So-
government is another thing, but...
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I honestly would agree with the idea of taking from the government. at the end of the day.
Howdy.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yet?
Oh, it's Edmund. How's it going, Edmund?
Doing well.
Annalise is not around yet. Sorry.
Okay.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
Henry
boys got-
around?
Henry, which Henry?
The beautiful guy, you know, the good-looking
French
one.
The French one?
The French one, that's right.
Yeah, Henri. Yeah, no, I haven't seen him around.
Okay.
He never came back for his interview.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, that might have been my fault a little bit.
Oh.
I kind of possibly got him a job that he would actually like doing. I
So
know.
What's the Telegram anyway?
HC
Mhm.
1624.
And then I'm dyslexic as hell, so can you spell out your full name as well if you want to give it to me, just so I can make sure that
Yeah,
somebody says your second name.
I'll
I'm
give
not
it to you
going
because I can't spell for shit, mate.
Yeah, no, I misspelled circumstances the other day. I'm a lost cause, man. I'll be honest with you.
I don't even know what that fucking means, mate. Nah, I'll tell you, English is a second language. It's fucking tricky, especially.
No, my second language is supposed to be English, but the British, so it's my second
fair
language is
enough.
Irish instead.
Oh, is that why you're wearing the green?
Yeah, I'm Irish. Do you not know that?
Brother, no. Oh, actually, looking at the back of your hair there, I can see it. Yeah, makes sense.
No, I'm very Irish.
Well, good
Irish
for
as they
you.
come.
Good for you.
Yeah.
No, but as I was saying before, like, think about it. If nothing else, you can be there at the camp, having fun with your lady, and
100%.
everything else, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. Do you have your name to write down now, or are you going to telegram it to me?
I
just
gave
spell
it. I don't know if you can see it, but I gave it to you. Henry
Oh, you
Crow.
did? Oh, sorry. I'm looking at my book. My apologies.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, fair.
Right.
Because I wasn't sure how you spell Henry, and I didn't want to say that because I was like,
Mate, I don't even know how to fucking spell it, and I live it. Yeah.
Fair
Like-
enough. Yeah, no. And my full name as well is Alfie Kelly, of course. I don't know if you know my second name, but Alfie Kelly.
Alf Kelly. Well, I knew your first name, but whenever I was here, I was usually talking to Peter or to the French guy. He made a couple of outfits for me, so that's the thing he ended up doing, I believe. I believe he'll become a tailor.
That's cool.
Yeah, but made with his fucking... I think he looks fantastic to it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm actually contacting the tailor soon because I got my paycheck finally, so I'm actually able to buy some stuff now.
Nice.
So I'm gonna buy an outfit.
Yeah, you should, mate. You should. Well, the only thing I'll leave you with this, right? When you decide in the Telegram, just let me know that you want to set up a meeting or whatever. Maybe tell me some of the features you would be interested in doing, like hunting or whatever. And we'll be in touch, alright?
Sounds good.
Hey.
See
Nice.
you around, Henry. Stay safe.
Oh, you stay safe. I'm never safe, mate. I'm a lost cause. Kamira, I know what you're gonna say, but I did my best, okay? And he has a lady friend, so... and he does hide his Irish features, which is interesting. What's this? Who the devil wants me? The devil. We can always find someone. Oh yeah. You know what? You know what I think personally? What I think personally is that he will come around to it if he'll send us a telegram and we treat him like family. I think that in time he's gonna be like, and if like we will keep the robbing people stuff. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, mate. By the way, everybody, I think that over time he's gonna be more inclined to hang around with us and maybe do some stuff with us. And I'm even thinking, like, do we want to rob people or not? Yes, I know, I am considered a traitor now. Leon, brother. Oh, hello. Look, mate, it's the thing is, and this is not me talking bullshit. The real thing is, like, I have plan, you have plan, I hear plan. Tell me plan. But as I said to everybody else, like, I didn't tell them about the shit that we're gonna do, but I'm like, you know, I have to do my own, like, I don't have as much time, I have to do, like, whatever's right for me, and I gave him the shit back, especially the shotgun, and that's it. My chair is ambitious. Okay, you're ambitious. Do tell. But you signed the contract, didn't you, fucker? You signed the contract. Tell me the plan. And then me and yeah, fucking bastard. You were the first one to sign the contract, you stupid fucker. You tell me the plan. Months ago or so. 2 months ago, fuck. But tell us the plan and then me and Chimera are gonna think about it. Yes, I know. I did not rat. I never ratted. I never fucking ratted. Shut up. You ratatouille. But now, Leon, what's the plan? I didn't. Shut up now. Now your place. Yeah, Leon, what's the plan, mate? I want to hear the plan. I was saying everything too. The docs, alright. What? When you try to tell somebody the plan, right, you need to give them more than the docs. Can't tell you, right? Kira, you're still here? You are. You know what to do. Give him a little pigeon to our private discussions. I wanted to make it all cool. I wanted to make it sound all cool. It just sounded very weird. There's no spanking going to go around, but alright. Send them a little invite to our little fancy place, and I'm gonna end the stream around here probably in about 10-15 minutes so we can chat there. Oh, you can punch Leon all you want. Just don't try to punch Henry. You're waiting on voice chat. Get Leon in first and then we'll speak about it, okay? Because I'm just walking around. Fucking hell. Who's that? Right, who can I send you guys off to? I know who I'm gonna send you off to, never mind. I know who I'm gonna send you off to. Right, so as I said, get Leon into the server. You wait in the voice chat, I'll be right with you. For everybody else, I appreciate you coming. Blood red, what the fuck. Hunter, I hope the very best for you, mate. I'll be alive. I'll be live tomorrow. And yeah, get some fucking sleep, folks. Or just enjoy the day. Up to you. There, or two. Now this guy is one of my old friends from Gold Rush, and he started playing on Ranch. So we're gonna go raid him. I will see you all tomorrow. I will see some of you in the voice chat. You have a daisy. Out.